A lot of you guys probably saw the banana dance on Tosh.0. Fucking awesome. I still think it's awesome, despite what I'm about to say here. But a lot of you probably saw it on TV and came to the internet onto YouTube to find it. I ended up subscribing to him recently, you know, just because I wanted to go back and watch the banana dance. I was like, fuck it, I'll subscribe to this guy. The second one of his videos I favorited. I came here because I recognized him from TV, from the I'm So Emo 2 song, which is the first video of his I had in my favorites. I was like, oh shit, that's ONISION. So I had to come check out his banana dance. When I went to subscribe to his channel with the banana dance on it, it asked me, do you want to subscribe to his other channels? I'm like, sure, fuck it, why not? So I'm looking around in his other channels, and there's this one that's titled something to the effect of Drunks, Smokers, and Potheads or something. It's a really vague title, so you really don't know which direction he's going to go with it. So I click play on this thing, and he's sitting there with this real serious look on his face. Yeah, that one. Anyway, he starts like saying this shit. It sounds like a public service announcement about people who ingest any kind of addictive chemicals for fun or because they're addicted or whatever. He just starts talking shit about all these people, and I'm like, he's a good straight man because he's keeping a straight face. And a little bit into it, I was like, there's no punchline. This guy is actually being serious. He's actually talking this shit. So I want to address some of the things he said. We're going to take it point by point, and I'm going to hopefully shed some light on why this guy is an asshole. So take it away, ONISION.
Potheads, drunks, and smokers. You do what you do because you're depressed. You do what you do because you're an incredibly boring individual.
You know, if you asked a bunch of people, get a good cross-section of society, and ask them for one word that describes drunks, it's not going to be boring. I know you're not including meth heads in this, but definitely not boring people. And I myself smoke weed, so if I'm boring, I don't care. So I'm boring. I don't care. You do. That falls under the category of your fucking problem.
And you don't really care about the efficiency of your mind.
The efficiency of my mind? What the fuck are you talking about? Oh, I'm a psychologist, so I'll analyze you. The efficiency of your mind is bad. Stupid.
You do it because you're a pathetic human being. You do it because you're weak.
We're pathetic and weak? Really? Some people might call you pathetic and weak because you need to fucking broadcast yourself on the internet as this exaggerated character. What are you hiding from, man?
If you weren't so dull, you could figure out something much more entertaining and much more productive to do with your time.
You know what some people find entertaining, other people don't find entertaining. Entertainment is a subjective experience. And trust me, if I find something extra entertaining to do, I'm going to light a fucking joint while I do it. I'll try to drink while I do it sometimes, but maybe that'll make it downright impossible. And I can always take a fucking smoke break. None of which should fucking concern you at all. As far as productive, maybe I should go on the internet and make a bunch of videos spouting views damning fucking thousands of people. Fucking jackass.
If you were a responsible adult, you would know that that's just a black hole for your money.
Last I checked, I was allowed to decide where my money went. And maybe I should, you know, contribute to the black hole of the sponsors you got all over your videos. Go to Wawa and spend my money there, right?
And it doesn't really help you in the end.
Do you think this video is going to help anything in the end? You bitching at a bunch of people? Way to go. Way to change the world.
You are immature.
I'm not immature. I'm a banana.
You are very sad.
I am kind of sad, though. I'm a sad banana.
You can't handle your problems, so you run to a bottle.
Just like you run to your YouTube channel, Mr. 5 channels and 50 million uploads, 12 hours of video editing.
You don't want to talk your issues out. You don't want to think about the possible solutions. You just want to run like a scared dog.
Analogies that are designed to be insulting. Way to take the moral high ground.
In a recent video of mine, 30 plus accusations were thrown at me that I was high.
You're really, really surprised that people thought you were high when you made the fucking banana song? Are you kidding me, dude? Come on. And you know, people probably like you better when they think you're high. I'm sure a lot of people that thought you were high, if they came and watched this video, they would think you were a fucking dick.
I was high making that video is what they said. That was after 12 hours of video editing.
Oh, but you're not an addict.
Me with 1/20th the energy I normally have. That's you when you're high.
Judging by most of the videos on your channel, you at 1/20th your regular energy level is probably approaching tolerable.
Hey, I'm annoying!
Me at my lowest state. My weakest form. That's you.
No, man, your lowest state and your weakest form has to be you trying to make a serious point, because you suck at it.
You can try to argue it all you like.
People are arguing with you, man. You're just ignoring them all. Look at the comments on your fucking videos. People are arguing with you. You'll probably ignore this video too, because you're too chicken shit to face anybody that argues with you. You don't need to tell us we can't argue. We will. But whether you want to argue back is up to you, you fucking pussy.
I'm not the one who's afraid to face reality.
You're not afraid to face reality? Look what you spend most of your time doing, man. Putting on wigs? Dressing up like bananas? All I do is smoke some weed and you're better than me? You fucking play with little dolls and shit and act like you're a fucking secretary? And I'm the one who's trying to avoid reality? I work my ass off. I pay my own way. I live in reality. Fuck you.